There's a range in partial pressure of oxygen and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the muscle for gas exchange. Gas exchange is really important for just general function of your body, but also in exercise. So when you have more gas exchange, that means more oxygen is going to your muscles and more carbon dioxide is getting expelled from your muscles. And so you want that carbon dioxide to leave so that you have balanced pH in your muscles, and you want the oxygen to come back in so that you can have more energy, more muscle contractions, more ATP, all of that good stuff. And so it's going to make more sense if you look at numbers. So as you know, you have oxygen in your arteries trying to get to your muscles. And so you want to have your pressure gradient to be going, you want to have the oxygen traveling down your pressure gradient. And so your pressure gradient is going to be arteries to muscles, because you're going to have 100 millimeters of mercury in your arteries and 1 to 40 millimeters of mercury in your muscles. And so at rest it's 40 and at exercise it's 1. So you want to have the lowest partial pressure of oxygen in these moments so that you can have the biggest difference between them when you're going down your pressure gradient. Because the bigger the difference, the greater the gas exchange. And so as you're traveling down your pressure gradient, you're going to go from 100 to this range. And since we want the smallest, at exercise we're going to have 1 millimeters of mercury. 100 minus 1 is 99, and that's a really big difference. And so that's going to cause more gas exchange. So now if we talk about the partial pressure of carbon dioxide, this is really important because you want to get that out of your muscles. So the partial pressure gradient, or the pressure gradient, is going to go from your muscles to your veins to eventually expel that carbon dioxide. And so to get that greater difference, you again want to have a specific partial pressure of carbon dioxide, and in this case you want a bigger one so that you can be having the biggest difference. So pick the bigger partial pressure, and that's going to yield the biggest difference, which means there's going to be more gas exchange and more carbon dioxide that leaves the muscles.